Wouldn't it be nice to... Oh, hi. How you doing? How's your weekend? Good. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing a favour for Bethesda. They contacted me over the weekend and said, hey, could you do something for us? And I was like, sure, Bethesda. There we go. You sold another copy of Fallout 76. Because God knows you bloody need to. Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. I've got nothing audio for you to listen to today apart from myself, so no headphones. Thought I'd show off my beautiful shaven bonce, because I think it looks pretty. Right, so, while you're at work today, while you're at college, while you're at school, and you're sat there a bit miserable because it's Monday thinking, ugh, I hate Mondays. Could be worse. You could be working for Bethesda. As things are looking pretty bleak for Fallout 76. Because the physical sales in the UK for last week ending November 17th, have come out or just about to be released, but I got them. And it spells pretty disastrous news for Bethesda and their new AAA release. Now, just a couple of things I have to state first of all before we go into it. This is for the UK only, and it's physical sales, not digital. However, you tend to find that UK sales sort of set the trend for how things are going to turn out. Not all the time, not guaranteed, but you tend to find that when the sales come out for the UK, it sort of sets the trend as to how the sales have actually gone in other countries. Not an absolute science, but might give you an indication of what to expect. And again, not digital sales, but we'll go into that a little later in the video. So let's put up the chart on the screen right now. I'm going to look at mine over hither. So, 10th spot, Hitman 2. That was a brand new entry this week. Not performing very well either. From Hitman Absolution in 2012, this is down 90% on those sales. However, of course, since then, they did have the other Hitman game, and they released that in increments, and then all put it together, so it's all over the place. So, as regards to that. And you've seen the Switch has had a couple of bumps with Mario Kart in there as well. But let's get to the juicy stuff. So, number one, Spyro Reignited. Ouch. Now, I'm not throwing shade on Spyro, because I know that Spyro's a beloved franchise. But when your AAA revolutionary release is getting beaten by a remastering of a 15 or so year old franchise, then that ain't good. And technically, Spyro is actually number 2, which we'll go into shortly as well. Red Dead Redemption drop from 3 weeks in the number 1 spot down to number 2. Then we have Fallout 76 in 3rd spot. No, it's actually in 4th spot. Why? Because Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which are 4th and 6th respectively, are the same game. They're actually the same game, they just have one with the Pikachus and one with the Eevees. And so if you actually combined the sales of Pikachu and Eevee together, that actually is the top game of the week in combined sales. So Spyro's number 2, Red Dead's number 3, Fallout 76 is number 4. Ouch. What is more worrying is the fact that against Fallout 4 in the UK, again, physical sales, Fallout 76 is down 82.4% in sales, which is pretty massive. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this doesn't factor in digital sales. And digital sales are probably more prevalent today than they were, 2 years ago, 3 years ago when Fallout 76 came out, 2015-ish? So approximately 3 years. I've got it right here. What year did you come out? 2015, yeah. 3 years ago. So they're probably more prevalent in this day and age. However, when you have a gulf of 82.4%, nah, that ain't being made up in digital sales. If the gap was something like 20, 25, maybe 18 to 20%, I could see that. But 82.4%, no. This looks like sales are colossally down on Fallout 4. Now, yeah, it is that time of year. We've had Broketober, and now we're in Brokevember, where there are a lot of brand new releases coming out all at once. You know, you got your CODs, your Red Deads. By the way, COD dropping right down to number 7 from number 2. Eek. And that is a true legit 7 because the Pokemons are actually ahead of it. And look at that, Fortnite coming in number 8. So yeah, you've got your Fallouts, you've got your Red Deads, you've got your CODs, you've got your Battlefield 5s, and it's 58 different releases, and you had your Spider-Mans and all this kind of stuff coming out. So yeah, as in terms of gaming, sure, there's a lot of things to spend your money on right now, and so you do have to pick and choose your FIFAs. Don't forget the FIFAs. You do have to pick and choose which ones you're going to go for. But it looks like people aren't choosing Fallout 76 right now. What is also probably more worrying is this is a brand new launch. It's less than a week old in the UK, and we've got the first figures starting to release now. But GameStop in America have already announced that Fallout 76 is going on sale as part of Black Friday. And they're actually going to be reducing the game down to $40 as part of Black Friday. So it came out $60, and a week and a half later, it's going down to $40. If I had bought this on release day, and I have not bought this. Oh, sorry. I mean, yes, I have bought this. If I had bought this and I'd heard that news, I would be pissed. I'd be asking wherever I bought it from for a refund of the difference. That's what I would be doing. Because this is a bit cheeky, but it also shows that GameStop are really wanting to shift some of these units. If they've come out and said, oh yeah, Fallout 76, that's part of Black Friday. So it looks like GameStop are really trying to shift some copies of Fallout 76. So this is really kind of like bad news. But like I said, this is just the UK and just physical sales. So not digital sales and not worldwide sales. But the UK tends to, again, set the trend of how it's going to be in other countries. So when the charts start releasing for other countries, you may well see something very, very similar indeed. But from right now, this is desperately worrying news for Bethesda and Fallout 76. Yeah, they could hope to shift some copies on Black Friday. It's a good time to sell some copies, but when you're reducing your game immediately after launch, it's just going to cause more problems with the people who actually bought it last week, because I think they'd be fully entitled to a difference back with it being chopped down so soon. And if Bethesda want to show some good faith, and now I know it's the retailers that are doing this, but Bethesda should maybe apply a little bit of pressure onto the retailers and say, look, yeah, if somebody bought this prior to Black Friday, then yes, give them the difference back. Because let's face it, Fallout 76, this isn't a AAA game, despite what they say. This isn't a game that's been worked upon by all the different studios that Todd Howard claimed. This is a gutting of Fallout 4, a copy and paste of a lot of Fallout 4, just taking out all of the NPCs, all the questing, anything that's remotely interesting or engaging about the Fallout world, and then saying, hey, enjoy your nothingness. And if you're having fun playing it, hey, that is the important thing at the end of the day. But, I think it's in trouble. And I ain't got a lot of sympathy. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social medias and Twitch for live streaming links. They're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.